Hey guys, welcome to this guided practice for developing your thumb independence. So this whole workout is going to be 12 minutes long. We have 4 exercises. The way that you get better from technical exercises is repetition. So just repetition over and over and over and over and over again, okay? Each of these exercises are going to be for 1 minute with 30 seconds rest in between. Okay, I'm going to have the metronome clicking the first time at 110 BPM. The second time we're going to speed it up to 130 BPM. Okay, and it's all boom chuck exercises. All you need is your guitar and a thumb pick if you've got one. If you don't have one, just use your thumb. No big deal. It's the same mechanics basically. The only chord you're going to need for this entire exercise is an A chord. We're just going to spend the whole time on an A chord, okay? Just follow along with the video. I'm going to have all the information written up on the screen. So here we go. Let's jump right in. 110, first exercise, 1 minute. 110 BPM. Here we go. For 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, we're starting with A string boom chuck. 6, okay? So it goes 5, 4, 6, 4. 5th string, 4th string, 6th string, 4th string. 5, 4, 6, 4. What we're concentrating on here is trying to get a good boom chuck sound, meaning a good palm mute, and also aiming right for those clicks, okay? The best we can. Try to get it right on the click, okay? That's 30 seconds. Keep going. Okay, trying to get that nice palm mute sound. Okay, just follow along. Keep going, 20 more seconds. Okay, if you mess up, just try to pick back up where I am. Okay, A, 3, 4. A string, okay, that A string is on that downbeat. A, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's 1 minute, okay? Rest, 30 seconds. While we're resting for 30 seconds, I'm going to speed the metronome up to 130, all right? And we're going to do the same exact exercise, okay? 5th string, 4th string, 6th string, 4th string, okay? That's the whole exercise. Just kind of take it. This is about repetition, doing the same thing over and over again. Some people call it spaced repetition, where we have a little break in the middle, okay? Here we go. 30 seconds, or 1 more minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4. This is a little faster, okay? Do your best to keep up. If you can't keep up on this, that's okay. These are pretty fast, okay? Now this is a good start. If this is easy for you, just hang in there. It's gonna get a little harder on the next exercises. Keep going. Doing our best to stay on that click. Nice palm mute sound if possible. If you can't do the palm mute sound right now, don't worry about it. We're just trying to get that thumb. Okay? Keep going. About 10 more seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Okay? A lot of people hold their breath when they're doing these exercises. Make sure to keep breathing. Okay? A couple more seconds. 1 more round. Great. Okay, now we're going to rest for 30 more seconds, and then we're going to do the next part. Okay, so the next part is we're going to do the exact same thing, holding this A chord, but our goal here is to get that chuck part. So we're doing this boom, chuck, boom, chuck. We're going to get that chuck part bigger. We're going to add more chuck this time. What does that mean? We're going to do, kind of see how I'm doing a bigger chuck. I'm hitting 2 strings, okay? We'll even actually add a little bit more to it as well. But here we go. 1 minute at 110 BPM. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, more chuck, more chuck. Okay. It's already getting a little harder, doing more chuck, okay? The idea here is we're trying to get a nice boom chuck sound, nice palm mute, okay? That's the main point here. Good palm mute sound. Staying with that click. Okay, about halfway. Okay, it's trying to stay with that metronome. It's getting hard, it's getting tiring, right? A little boring, but you gotta force your way through this to get better. Okay, it's about repetition. Just keep going, doing the best you can. Okay, about 10 more seconds. going. If you get off track, it's okay. Just get back on track. Okay, one more. All right, we're gonna rest for 30 seconds. Okay, and then we're gonna speed that metronome up. Do the same thing. More chuck this time. Okay, we're gonna speed this up to 130. Okay, again, same exercise. Try more chuck. Okay, so if you can't keep up, that's okay. Just try to hang in there and then come back and try this exercise again later. This is a great warm up for you to do. Here we go. One more minute. 2. 1, 2, 3. More chuck. Okay, get more chuck. In a second here, I'm gonna add a huge amount of chuck. Okay, let's see what that feels like. Okay, now I'm gonna add like a lot of chuck. Let's go back to normal. Okay, every once in a while, if you can add a huge amount of chuck like that, do it, because it helps the basic chuck feel a lot easier. Okay, it's difficult to talk and do this at the same time. This is something that you can actually practice too, because it helps you make sure that you're breathing. Okay, a lot of people are going to be holding their breath when they're trying to do these exercises, and that just makes it really hard. Don't hold your breath. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Okay, a few more seconds. One more. Great. Okay. So now we're going to rest for 30 seconds and we'll talk about the next exercise. So now what we're gonna do is go back to our basic chuck where we're just going single notes, okay? Don't worry about doing a huge chuck anymore, but we're gonna add the fingers. We're gonna add actually 3 fingers plucking on beat 1 of every measure. So that's gonna sound kind of like this. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, fingers. Okay, then every other measure. And fingers, okay, right at that downbeat, okay? Here we go. "30 seconds at 1 minute at 110 BPM. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fingers, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And fingers. We're doing every other measure for now. Okay, just make sure you can try to add those fingers. If you're missing with the thumb, that's okay, okay? Just keep trying. When you come back and do these exercises again, you'll be better at it, I promise. Okay, these exercises are meant for you to repeat. Fingers, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, again. Fingers, 2, 3. Notice how the fingers, the melody notes are ringing out. Ring out with those fingers as much as you can, getting a nice palm mute on the thumb side. Nice short bass notes, long melody notes. Again, fingers. Okay, if you want to try to fingers every measure, that's okay too. But we'll just do it every other measure like I'm doing it. 1, 3, 4, again. Last one. All right, so we're gonna rest for 30 seconds, and then now we're gonna do the same exercise at 130 BPM. Fingers on beat 1, every other measure. Okay, so take a break. Make sure to shake out that left hand. Holding this A chord for a long time like that, it's hard on that hand. Make sure you're not squeezing too hard, okay? So kind of mind that left hand tension as well. Okay, here we go. 130, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fingers, a little faster here. Fingers, trying to get those fingers to ring out. The boom chuck part here is nice and palm muted. Hang in there, guys. This is these exercises are boring, but that's why I'm helping you guys through this. Okay, this is a great warm up, just 12 minutes, no big deal. Okay, now we'll try. Maybe you can try to add more fingers if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can just stay with the every other measure. Okay, about 10 more seconds. Okay, let's do one more. Last one. Okay, great. All right, so we're gonna rest for 30 seconds, and then now we're actually gonna add 3 beats of the fingers. So it's gonna be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fingers, fingers, fingers. Okay? Make sure to shake out that left hand. You've been holding this chord for a while. If your fingers are feeling sore, that's normal, that happens, okay? A couple more seconds here. Here we go. Back to 110. Here we go. 1, 2, fingers on beats, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Every other measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every other measure again. Okay, so this is getting a little harder. If you can't do all this, just do what you can. Just do the 1 beat if you have to. Okay? But the point is just to kind of try to get through these exercises, okay? Forcing your way to do the 12 minutes like you're supposed to. Okay, that's what I'm helping you through here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can't do the fingers, okay, just do the thumb. That's what we're really concentrating on here. Okay, I missed one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Couple more seconds. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, great. Rest for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do the final exercise, okay? So this is at 1:30, same exercise. Fingers are gonna hit beats 1, 2, and 3. So it's same exercise, just going a little faster. And remember guys, if you can't keep up with this, just the main thing is just to keep doing the thumb. If you practice doing this thumb for 12 minutes, I promise you'll get better. You'll be better by this by tomorrow, okay? So just keep it up, all right? Here we go. Fingers 1:30, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fingers, fingers, fingers. Okay, again. Fingers, fingers, fingers. Fingers, fingers, fingers. Okay, trying to keep that thumb moving with a nice palm mute. Fingers, fingers, fingers. Again. Okay, remember if you can't do all this at this speed, just try to keep up with the thumb. That's the main part. Fingers, fingers, fingers. Fingers, fingers, fingers. Trying to get those notes to ring out if possible. Okay, don't forget to breathe, guys. Everybody forgets to breathe. They hold their breath when things get hard. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Oops, one extra one there. 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. All right, great. So those are those exercises. Follow along with this video. If you can't make it through, repeat these exercises again tomorrow. This is a great warm-up. It's just short, 12 minutes, and then that's it, okay? So let me know what you guys think about these guided practice exercises. I do these with my students sometimes in person, but let me know what you think about these on video. I can do these more often if you guys like it. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.